Guys, I just released the brass faces 2.2 right here and 1.9. These go on the carbon wheels from Amazon, okay? I've got one on here, but I did a little trick to it. Gonna show this to you and drive them on the SCXPRO right here, right now. Let's go. These are the brass faces right here. These right here add like almost 9 ounces, and these right here add almost 6 ounces. 1.9, 2.2. They fit like these cheap wheels right here off of Amazon, the carbon wheels. Absolutely love them wheels, but I need a little bit of weight. Now, somebody mentioned about, decorate them and all that because, they're kind of, ugly unless you really like gold. But the stock pieces, the stock carbon pieces do go on them. Just use longer bolts. If not, you're going to look like this right here, which I'm fine with that. But Colin Sendit mentioned rotational mass, and he's correct, all right? Now, when you add all this weight here, you do have rotational mass. And the rotational mass, like with a really light wheel like this right here, with a single joint axle, you turn it, you're going to notice a little bit of flutter, a little bit, because there's no real weight here. These right here being real heavy, you're going to notice it a lot because there's way more mass speeding up and slowing down. Really, really noticeable on that. But when you're straight crawling, like this, that mass does nothing for you as far as like, shaking the truck or anything like that. It's just basically all benefit. If you are driving in a way that you're jumping stuff or you require instant pop of throttle, the extra mass will slow that down. So you won't get that instant pop with the extra mass. But for crawling, like what I've been doing the last year, this is absolutely amazing. And the fact that with just simple, slightly longer screws, you can actually dress them up. I'm going to run it like this, with this on this side and that on that side. We're going to start this off with a Runup Homer. Now, the Pro has selectable over and under drive, so that's a nice thing. Now, these are the tires that I run on Moose and Executioner. So with all that in mind, I did change the hubs to bring the width out because that's kind of where you need to be on non-Capra axles. So, yeah. Now you can see right here, it actually looks pretty good like that, doesn't it? Now, if you were to paint that black, you probably wouldn't even notice it was there. And you could probably paint it silver and make it pop. Or you just paint your entire truck gold. Oh, nice. Now this thing is very forward biased now because these are the weighted Pro codes plus the brass. When I get done, I will get back to the table and show you guys the actual weights or the balance of the truck. I'm pretty sure we are somewhere in the neighborhood of at least 65-35. Just a thought. Now this Pro has never made SAM. So I'm curious if all that forward bias is going to help it even get SAM here. It will be interesting if it does. I kind of have my doubts a little bit. But let's just see. It will be awesome to see the Pro make it up SAM. But it doesn't want to participate here, does it? If I can get it to go this way right here. There's a little slick spot back there that tire is getting onto. And the Executioner is actually about 13.2, 13.3. So it kind of got a little bit longer wheelbase, so it has a little bit more reach to get up here. This right here is a stock 12.3 wheelbase. And it seems to be having a little bit of an issue on getting the reach to get to that edge right there. Let's bring it up over here, see if I can get it to, if I can get that tire to hook, which it is just absolutely not going to hook here. No chance. Okay, let's try this out here. Maybe I can get this thing. Ooh, okay. The straight axles require a little different driving. Some people say they make you work a little harder for it. Maybe that's why I like portals so much. All right. Wow. I make that, just get that hook right there. Golly, that was a good one. There we go. Now let's move on here. Going to drop off and try to get myself over to the other side as quick as I can, because there is a line I really want to try here. I got something hanging off on the front. I think I broke the bumper. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. I either broke the bumper or twisted it down. Doesn't matter. All right, let's see if I can just pull this off right through here. All right, good pull right there. This right here will stop a truck quick, especially when the bumper's hanging down like that. Wow. Not the line that I wanted though. I don't think the Pro's going to get through this. At least not the way I wanted. Nope, not the way I wanted. All right, let's see here. Bring this up. See if we can get that to go in there. Look at that. Little bit of a momentum there. Oh, here we go. Nice. Trying to make use of all this forward bias that I've got now. Not that way. That bumper's still down. I got to push that bumper up. Can't believe I broke the bumper after all this time. There we go. Ruby's always a pain in the booty. Let's see. Yep, still a pain. That was a tough one. Okay, so I put this on the scale. It came out to 68 front, 32 rear. It almost felt like it was too much, to be honest with you. There were a few situations where it would have been nice to float the front tire across the gap, especially in the new Big Nasty over there. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it. Maybe the hard line sounds a bit more appropriate than calling it the Big Nasty, but yeah, it's big and it's nasty. But I kind of felt like it had a little bit too much on it. Now, there is a point, and I'm going to figure this out later, that you can go too far with it, and it'll actually hurt your climbing. Believe it or not, that is a thing. I've done it before, but I didn't really know what I was doing at the time. But regardless, yeah, these brass pieces are fine. I think the brass would be good without the internal weights, without the internal Pro Code. With weights on it, I think it'll be perfect. But you know what? These are going back on the Executioner because I got to do some few things with that too. I'm loving this truck. You guys have no idea how awesome it is. I think I just finally got all the paperwork done, all the ordering done to actually have everything here by the end of this month. So, and I had to kind of put a rush on it too because they're about to go on their holidays and all that. But yeah, this thing right here, you guys be ready for it. Guys, check that description, use those links, hit that subscribe, ring that bell, and you guys have a wonderful day. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see, also for channel memberships. If you guys want to be a part, channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there.
Thank you all for watching.